You did.
Today we are having a look at the LEGO Jurassic Park 30th Anniversary Dilophosaurus Ambush set. Man, building a LEGO set again just really took me back. It made me feel like a kid again. But yes, I'm a little late to the party with some Jurassic Park content, but it was just Jurassic Park's 30th anniversary, which is crazy. And like I've mentioned before on the channel, Jurassic Park is the reason I'm into dinosaurs today, and the original film is genuinely a masterpiece of cinema history. And ever since I was little, I've always wanted sets based off of the original Jurassic Park movies, and we never really got anything outside of like the LEGO Studios series sets or whatever they were, where you had the really corny looking Spinosaurus and Velociraptors and stuff. Those were really old sets though. But this set is like a dream come true for little inner child David here. I wasn't planning on getting any of the LEGO Jurassic Park sets because, let's be frank, Legos are really expensive nowadays, and it's very rare when you get something as well priced as the Horizon Zero Dawn Lego Tallmech that I have up on my bookcase there behind me. But looking through all the prices for all the sets, they were very expensive because they all include like molded dinosaurs and stuff. But this set, which is the one I wanted the most, was only $19.99, $20 US dollars. And I was like, wow, this is like what it would have costed back in my day when I was a kid for something, for a set like this or whatever. So I had to grab it, mainly because it's, like I said, it's the set I wanted the most out of the line. This is one of, if not my favorite scene in the movie. The Dilophosaurus, controversial opinion I know, has one of my favorite designs out of Jurassic Park. I just think it's really creative, and it reflects the sort of genetically modified, man-made quality to the dinosaurs that I would have liked the series to lean into more, rather than what the Jurassic World trilogy leaned into, but anyway, I digress, that's a whole different topic. And LEGO has released a lot of Dilophosaurus molds over the years. In the original 2015 Jurassic World LEGO lineup, the first one that they did, they just had a different head mold that fit on the raptor body for the Dilophosaurus, but I think it's really cool that eventually they made a unique mold that has no articulation outside of the jaw on it, but it's smaller and more in line with the size of the Dilophosaurus from the series, and now it's so cool to have a version of that mold that has the actual colors from the original Jurassic Park Dilophosaurus on it. And I think for the LEGO style, this little Dilophosaurus looks really good. You've got the yellow and red on the frill on the neck. You've got the dark green splotches mixing together. You even got like the little snaggle at the end of the upper jaw there, which is pretty neat, a little snarl going. Yeah, there's not much to say about it other than just really cool to have a minifigure of this. But moving on to the one minifigure you get in this set, you get Dennis Nedry here. If it'll focus. And there goes my phone again. No! We've been through this before. Mute. Enough. But yes, Dennis Nedry minifigure looks really good. I think the print on the torso is great. He's got his little ID badge and the Jurassic Park logo and everything going on there. He has two different faces. He's got a worried face and a spat-on face from the Dilophosaurus, which is great. I kind of wish he had a more neutral-looking face instead of the worried one. In addition to the spat-on face, because I think that would reflect his personality better for other situations, based on his personality in the rest of the film. But anyways, regardless, really nice looking minifigure. You also get this little side build here, which is the last thing you build actually in the set, which I was surprised based on my years of LEGO experience from when I was a kid. Normally you do like these little side builds first, and then you do the main thing, which is the Jeep in this set, but I was very surprised. This little side build was one of the things I was really excited for as well, because you get the iconic East Dock sign here, complete with a little spinning arrow on it, of course, and that can be knocked off by the Jeep really easily, so for kids who are playing with this, then they can recreate what actually happens in the film, which is cool. And then you get this nice little foliage backdrop thing, but the best part about this is what's included on the ground here, which I'm going to, oh, the sign fell off, oh well. If I can zoom, if I can get it to focus on the camera, come on. That right there is a tiny, officially licensed LEGO Barbasol can. Which when I saw they were making the set, I thought the set was cool enough, but the fact that I saw they had a licensed LEGO Barbasol can, I lost my mind. That was just the coolest thing that they went the extra mile to do. And the Barbasol can comes complete with a printed cap on it, and there's an extra one of those included with the set as well. So you can make your own custom shaving cream cans, I guess. But one thing that's really cool, and this is a consistent trend across all of the new Jurassic Park sets, is they're including a Lego frog, like hidden somewhere in the set. And in this one, you have a white Lego frog that I'm guessing is supposed to emulate foam coming out of the shaving cream with the way the instructions tell you to place it on the base, which I think is really clever and works quite well. Now to the main big build in the set, which is the Jeep. And this Jeep is huge compared to a minifigure, but I think this is like the smallest size they could have gone for to actually emulate the Jeep-like look. And I don't even think, yeah, this isn't even an officially licensed Jeep Wrangler. I don't even know if they got the rights to do that. So it does look a little bit different from your average Jeep Wrangler that you'd like see in the movie. But I think it gets the vibe across just right, you know, for minifigure scale and for the budget that the set was constrained to. There is another Jeep in the Jurassic World line that comes in the Brachiosaurus Discovery set. And that one includes the roll cage top instead of the leather top on this one, which as you can see, you can take the top off to fit your minifigures in and fit stuff in the back of the Jeep as well, which is nice, of course. But the other one that separates this one from the other Jeep included in the line is not only does this one have stickers that reflect JP12, and then that's another thing I should touch on briefly, is there's a lot of stickers in this set, when I would have liked more prints, especially for like the e-stock sign and stuff, but oh well. But the other thing that this Jeep does differently, getting back on track from the other Jeep included in this lineup, is the fact that there's a lot more, I believe the official color is nougat, like this brown, light brown, milky brown color across the whole thing, distributed haphazardly, as you can see, especially like on the hood here and around the lights. And that's reflecting how muddy the Jeep gets in that scene, which is pretty neat. I personally would have preferred just a normal Jeep at a better price point. I mean, you can always replace the parts to make it more normal, but on the other hand, another positive is you do get a pretty cool like little Easter egg with a couple of the stickers on the brown colored mud pieces on this one, and that is on the side like little stepping ramps to get up into the car. On the left side driver's door, you can see minifigure footprints, which is supposed to represent Dennis Nedry getting in and out of the Jeep. And on the right side, you can see a footprint from the Dilophosaurus, which it reflects the Dilophosaurus stepping up and getting into the car and killing him in the movie, which I think is a really cool Easter egg. You can tell there was a lot of love put into these sets, which is really neat. But yeah, that's Jeep 12, built in Lego. Really, really cool, and that just about covers the whole set. But yeah, I think this set, for the price point and just for all the love put into it, like literally, they packed everything they possibly could have from this scene into this set, which is really, really cool. I mean, the only thing that maybe they could have added to, you know, to add to this is maybe given him the stick that he throws with the Dilophosaurus, given him the tree trunk that he could have tied the winch around from the Jeep, or maybe even developed a new piece for the Dilophosaurus's mouth to emulate the spit coming out or something. Going back to the Dilophosaurus again, I think this little mold is great for what it is, and I think if they did anything more with it, it would have jacked up the price for the set exponentially, probably, because that requires more engineering, and these custom animal molds from Lego, like I've said, get pretty expensive. But I think having removable frills would have been really cool to reenact the scene even more, and I think they could have fit in an articulation point on the neck for the head to move side to side, at least like the Raptors do from this line. I mean, even if it was in the style of a minifigure head, where it just has like, you know, the minifigure neck attachment, and then the Dilophosaurus head has, you know, so it could fit on a minifigure body too if you wanted to do some crazy future hybrid thing, I don't know. But anyway, I digress on that. I think this set is the most worth it out of the entire JP30 lineup that Lego has to offer, and it was genuinely a really cool experience getting to revisit Lego, and with a set that I've wanted since my childhood. Yeah, and I also didn't really show off the box art in this one, but you can kind of see really cool like silhouettes from all the dinosaurs and everything on there, and really great colors. I love the color scheme that they're using for marketing JP30 and everything. Really, really neat. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Let me know which of the new LEGO Jurassic Park 30th Anniversary sets that you have gotten or you are getting, and let me know if you enjoyed me reviewing LEGOs for a change. I certainly had fun. and I'll catch you all in my next video. So take care, and bye-bye.